Welcome back. Today it's 10-meter platform diving with an armstand focus, the handstand line, the push and the entry. In Oliveira, watch the stack, shoulders over hands, tight core, clean axis, then a balanced push and a near vertical entry. Gemma MacArthur, this is about safety, not scoring. If balance feels off in an armstand, it's better to bail early than to force the takeoff. Handstand, unstable axis, wobble, hips open, as a result platform fall. Diving, a great spot, but also a dangerous one. And makes the entry harder to control. Handstand, micro wobble. Push, sideways travel. Entry, angle plus splash. Theater. Open in timing. Open early, under-rotate. Open late, over-rotate into a heavy entry. If the handstand is busy, the diver usually has to save the dive in the air, often with the hips and legs. Here you can see clean rotation and confident entry. The line stays controlled. Heel taxon. Quality isn't just speed, it's speed with shape, without panic corrections. A good shape plus control example. Clean rotation, then keep the line all the way through entry. Stable axis in the handstand. Shoulders stacked over the hands. Minimal adjustments. Angle plus splash. Heel taxon. A small handstand wobble. Judges notice it, and it often carries into the flight. Sarah Joduin Di Maria. Hips slightly open in the handstand. This can lead to leg separation and the messy entry. Heel taxon. Stable axis. Good height of the push. More time to finish rotation and open on schedule. Legs apart. Jacqueline Perrins. Stable axis. This setup looks confident, minimal adjustments, better chances for clean takeoff. Slide sideways travel after release, the axis shifts and entry control gets harder. This preparation looks clean, the axis is clear, no unnecessary movements before the push. Tight shape in the air, strong core, sealed legs. Jade Gillette. Micro wobble. Shoulder drop on release. The axis drifts, forcing late corrections. The hands should release symmetrically. Any shoulder drop sends the axis drifting. Heel taxon. Handstand, stable axis. Push, sideways travel. Leg separation in flight, clear execution loss, and often more splash on entry. Entry near vertical. Next example. Watch the opening timing and what happens to the legs later in dive. Handstand, unstable axis. A hip break changes rotation speed and makes the opening less precise. Entry near vertical. Stable and straight axis. Precise, short opening. Rotation stops on top, a vertical entry. Athlete preparing. Stable axis. Late open usually creates a heavier entry. Early open, under rotation, wider and noisier entry. Ingrid Oliveira. Confident armstand position, already half the battle. Near vertical entry, hands cut first and the body follows in one line. Jade Gillett. Stable axis. Entry angle error. Noticeable splash even if the flight looked clean. Angle plus splash. Handstand, micro wobble. Legs apart on entry, increase the surface area and splash immediately. This setup looks confident. Handstand, stable axis. No unnecessary movement before the push. This one is won in the handstand. The quieter the balance, the cleaner the dive. Entry is vertical. This preparation looks clean. Late open, over rotation. Heavier entry with tougher splash control. Clean preparation. Stable axis. Key moment here is the push. Symmetry and direction matter more than raw power. Again, clean diving is control, not just big. Handstand, confident axis. Opening timing is a whole story. One timing miss can ruin the entry. Leg, iron pass. Handstand, micro wobble. Now stable axis. For entry you want a lock, tight core, sealed legs, commit to vertical. Angle plus splash. Handstand, straight axis. Solid attempt to hold shape, minimal emergency arm-leg saves. Confident entry, near vertical. Janie Boyle. Handstand micro wobble, of course judges see that. Small details decide points, axis, opening and entry angle are the main deduction sources. Ingrid Oliveira. Quick judge mindset. First handstand stability, then push direction and height, then flight shape and entry control.